Hi everyone, this is Steve on Steve's Fishing Channel. How's it going? Okay, it's Thursday the 10th of October 2013 and it's 6:15 in the afternoon. Today I'm going to bring you another video on maggots. Yes, lovely slimy little maggots. Okay, a little bit of information. What I found out today is that the maggots, mixed ones you get, like so, are not actually died once they are born. No, in other words, when they're born, they're not actually like put in with dye. What happened is that to get the colours, such as like the pink one, the goldy yellow one, green one, which I've just dropped into a different tub. We've got an orange one, and you won't get this one, a bit small, it's a lighter pink. And I didn't know that these ones existed. But you got like a dark blue maggot, and there are actually 2 or 3 different pink ones. That's another pink one. So yeah, there's about 3 different pinks. You got your reds, which I believe this one is, if I can get it. That's your red maggot. So now you've got your green, and there's, you know, a lot of other colours you can usually get with your maggots. I bought a pint today from the tackle shop in Sutton, as you can see, and when he told me about the maggots being bred that way, because what happens, they get a piece of a carcass or something, and then they actually stick that old carcass in dye, and then like the flies will come, lay the eggs, and when the eggs hatch, that's how the maggots come. So they would have like several different carcasses and dye them a different colour each, like one carcass red, another carcass pink, another one yellow, another one green, another one blue, etc, etc. And they get the flies, and they let the flies like lay their eggs, and after a certain amount of time the egg will hatch into these lovely maggots. Now yesterday I uploaded a video on how to dye your own maggots by using dye powder. Now the only problem with that is when you do that, it only covers the skin. It doesn't actually cover the skin and the inside body like these are. So, you know, when you dye your maggots, you will only have the skin, the outside skin coloured, and that will be all. So what I decided to try and do is another little way of dyeing maggots, and that is with food colouring. So what I did today was I bought these small bottles of food colouring at, I think they was 84p in Asda. So there's 84p, green, yellow, orange, pink and black, and yes, I have actually seen black maggots as well. Now what I've done so far is I've mixed up a couple of drops of the green dye, food colouring, I'd say, and a piece of the pink, green powdered dye, and I mixed them together. And what I have done is put a couple of dozen maggots in, and I'm going to leave them for a few hours to see if they actually, hopefully, get covered in with dye. I'm going to keep the lid on, because if I take the lid off they're just going to climb up, because maggots can climb wet surfaces, and that's the best way for them to escape. Hide their cells, turn their cells into chrysalis, and once the chrysalis are gone past the pupal stage, flies will hatch and you'll have flies everywhere. Now the other day I actually dropped a few chrysalis which I didn't know. A few days later I'd gone out fishing, came home, and when I entered the kitchen there was several flies there. I was lucky enough to get them all out. Now what I'm going to do is, I've just showed you the green one which I've already made up. I'm now going to do an orange colour, and just to show you what I'm doing is I'm going to get a bit of orange powder, don't need much, oops, that's way too much. Okay, that'll probably be enough. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got yellow, orange. I'm going to put the drop of this orange, which is liquefied, into here. I'm only going to need a few drops like so. And then I'm going to get myself a toothpick and just give that a quick mix up. So I think I'll just pour a little bit more of this in. So I'll pour a bit too much of the liquid. So there we go, just mix that up a bit more. And what I've done, because I've got another box of maggots which is just pink and white, I've separated quite a few white ones, and I'm just going to grab a small handful, or a couple of pinches I should say, there we go, about that much. And then what I'm going to do is get a lid, and I'm just going to give them a bit of a shake up. And there we go, nice dark orange maggots. And again, I think I'll put a few more of those in, the white ones, because it looks a nice colour actually. Yep, that looks rather nice. And again, I'll just keep the lid on, they won't suffocate. You know, open it up every so often, just to get a bit of air in, so like every half hour, but keep them in for at least, you know, a couple of hours to get the actual colouring soaked into their outer skin. And I'm going to try a different colour. I've got black, but I don't think that it's going to work all that well with just a normal dye. So there's the black I just poured in. I think the best way is to use a bit of green, I suppose, and hopefully it won't turn green. So there we go, like so. We'll soon see what happens when I put the maggots in. Actually, funny enough, I've got a green one in there. I'm just going to put the lid back on the orange before I go and spin it. I'll just drop the lid on my trousers. Hopefully I ain't stained it. So yeah, I'm going to put a colour handful, pinches of black in, and the only thing is I've run out of lids, so what I'm going to have to do is just put the top on like so for a minute. Use an old green colour, and I'm just going to run out into the kitchen and get some more lids. So I can now give them a bit of shake up. And to my surprise, they are practically the same colour, I think. Yeah, they've turned out to be the same colour, nearly, as the green ones. So what I'm going to do is pour a bit more black in, a lot more black, so I don't want that two greens. Oops. And yep, that looks a lot better. They still look greeny, but after a little while I suppose I might turn black. It's just trial and error. So that's 3 different. Whoops. And you knock them ones out of the pot. The only problem with these, the lids ain't all that secure sometimes. Got to make sure you push them right down. I think you get about 8 of these from the pound shop. Right, I'm going to show you something in a moment. I'm just going to turn my bedroom light on. I bet my sister Denise is loving this. Ooh, maggots! Ooh, ooh. Now these, these are just leftover ones from yesterday I actually got. I did try dyeing some of them, but didn't really succeed. I just found a maggot walking around. On my desk. See, they will escape if you don't. Be careful. So that's that one. Now what I'm going to do is try and do a different colour. I'm going to try pink by itself first. Just see what the pink comes out like. Oops, way too much in there. Don't want to waste it. I know it's only 89p, but waste not, want not. So there's the pink, and I'm going to have a couple of handfuls of these I say handfuls, I mean pinchfuls, like so. Now I'm now going to give that a shake up. Open it up, and there we go, pink ones. But as I say, it's only covering the top skin, it's not actually going inside the bodies, and that's the only problem with it, because like I said once before, the maggots are actually bred on dead carcasses which is actually died, so they can get like a carcass of a leg or a pig, they'll stick it in the dye, leave it for a few weeks, and then they put their flies on, so the flies can actually like lay their eggs, and once the eggs hatch, the maggots come out whatever colour the dye they put in, so the maggots can come out black, blue, green, yellow, purple. I've even seen purple maggots as well. I have tried looking for, you know, particular dyes on the internet, but been a bit of a failure. In maggot shop didn't have any dyes. The only way I found these ones was doing a bit of a search on the internet, and they had them for in Argus, well not Argus, I should say Asda, and there are a couple of places if you do a Google search which does dyes. But anyway, the other colour I've got, I have got black, but I think I might have already, well, these are the green ones. Okay, this one's green. Tap right down. That's dark green. And now I'm going to just try and do a black one, just by using the black colour dye. So there is a little bit for orange in there for some reason. So black dye going in. That's enough. I only bought one bottle of these. They're natural food colouring, and you get about 28 mils in each bottle. And the only thing is, you do get dirty hands. So anyway, as you can see, black dye, food colouring, I'll just say. I'm going to put a couple of pinches of maggots in here. Actually, I'll put the rest in. No, I might be able to use that other container quickly for one more. That's supposed to turn out black, but it's more a grey because the white maggots isn't actually taking the dye properly as of yet. As I say, you leave it for a couple of hours, but every now and then just open it, put some air in and close it again. Hopefully, you know, they'll all turn blacker, but I can't promise you or guarantee it. It's just trial and error. Made a mess on my desk again. Now the only other colour I've got, I've actually used this one, but I'm going to put the remainder of these ones in there for now. Give this a shake. Dirt. I'm And what I'm going to try and do is put a little bit of pink, just to let you see. This is just trial and error, as I say. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. That's pink. This is yellow. And I'm going to put a bit of orange in. Swish it around. And it makes it a nice red, bloodish kind of colour. So what I'm going to do is pour the rest of these in here. I want to be a bit careful because there is a bit of dirt in here, and I don't want to get the dirt in if I can help it. And again, this is just trial and error. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I know one thing: it will cover and colour up your maggots to a different colour. You know, they ain't going to be white all the time. As soon as they get wet, they start climbing up. So I need to find a lid. Give that a shake. More of that orangey red. I could put more pink in, I suppose, but I don't want to waste too much. Actually, I'm going to try a little bit of green, add to it as well. Escape maggot. Get back in. I just added some green into it. That looks interesting. Looks like a gold colour now. So, you know, if you can go out and you want to spend a little bit of money on getting several bottles of these, I think they only do the 5 different colours anyway. But if you want to go out and spend 84p on each bottle and buy all 4 bottles, you can, you know, just like mix and match and experiment like I'm doing, and change the colour of your white maggots to, you know, multicolour ones. You know, as I say, I've got like now like a gold colour, pink, orange, more of a, hoping that'll be black later on. No, it's dark green. This one is black, and this one is light green. Well, and you've got to be careful when you open the lids that maggots do not pop out, because that's what's happening here. It's always best to shake the lid down a little bit. What you could do, as I say, is leave them to hopefully to dry off for about 15-20 minutes, have a look, see what's happening to them, and just keep them, you know, in the box like that for a good 3 or 4 hours, I suppose, because then like the maggots are like roaming around and getting it on their skin, you know, continuously, and that dye is gonna like attach itself, and hopefully you'll have 5 new different colour maggots added to your original box of mixed maggots, if you've got a box. If not, then you know, you're making your own. Well, thanks for watching, and if I come across any other ways you can actually dye your maggots, I'll let you know. Okay, this is Steve from Seas Fishing saying cheers for now, bye.